this brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my hand. I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah.
Welcome to Rolynn's Reviews. Please hit that little thumb, which is the like button. If you are not already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure that it is on all notifications. And as you come into the chat room, everyone please say hello to Detroit HP, straight out of Detroit, HP TV. If you will, Detroit, please go ahead and drop your channel link so everyone can come on over and sub you up. Now, hello. I will do the roll call momentarily as you are signing in and leaving comments and all of that good stuff. I'm going to start off with my first song. I'm murdering the hits.
You murdering the hits?
I'm murdering the hits. I don't have any talent, but
you be knowing the classics.
I do the classics.
You be knowing the classics.
Yes.
As long as you be knowing the classics, we can work with you.
Thank you, Detroit. That's what I'm talking about, right?
As long as you be knowing the classics, we'll figure it out. We all be trying to sing the classics.
Yes, sir. So I would like to dedicate this first song. Now, you know, I'm doing the best I can. And somebody left me a comment and told me, don't quit my day job. Don't worry, I am not. I have to pay Rocket Mortgage every month. I love you too, Tina. Thank you so much. All right. Who is the artist? And give me the title of the song in the year.
We recognize your service to our country.
Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm sitting on this bar stool talking like a darn fool. How you doing, Anita? Got the 12 o'clock news blues. How you doing, Retro? I've given up hope on the afternoon soaps and a bottle of cold brew. Is it any wonder I'm not crazy? All right, come on, folks. Is it any wonder I'm saying it all? I'm so tired of losing. I got nothing to do with all day to do it. I've got too much time on my hands and it's ticking away. Too much time on my hands. All right. I still haven't seen anyone too much. All right, Agent. Yes.
Rhonda, you got Agent Orange. Agent Orange. What's up, Agent Orange?
Hey, what's going on? All right.
Let me see who else I know.
Yes. Call them out. We doing the roll call right now.
Where Tijuana border jumper?
Tijuana border jumper said he would be here. He wouldn't miss it for the world. So we're waiting.
Let me see. We got Maga
Tamara, how you doing, dear? Mayor is here. Maga Maha, Chicago Hood, Lord Jammer. Yes, Monique, of course. Yep, Florida, the station manager, along with Tina Tover. They helped me run this. Yes. Oh, Chicago Hood.
The whole gang is in the house.
Yes, the gang's all here. We're getting the band back together. Woo! Now, those of you who are old like me remember that from the 1980 Blues Brothers movie. Woo! You better think. I'm having a moment. All right. The Fishing Kid, how you doing? My girls, how are you? Ollie is here. How are you? Vicky, how you doing? Chocolate Bunny. Oh, I'm here for the start of the show. Yeah, Agent Orange. Yes, everyone.
Hey, Mayor.
Yes, Retro. How you doing? Isaiah. Oh, my goodness. The gang's all here.
Gang's all here.
Someone said, I have no idea who made that song. Oh my God. That's the Lord Jammer Sticks. Too much time on my hands. Yes, Lord Jammer. It's very obvious to me. If you are sitting around and making videos about the Rolynn's Reviews YouTube channel, you definitely have too much time on your hands. Boom. First truth bomb. So, what we're gonna do, I'm going to play this roasting Rolynn. So again, I didn't know anything about it. Detroit graciously, how you doing, Nikki? Detroit graciously shared this. He sent me a text. Hey, have you seen that? I'm like, no, what the heck? So I told you I would share this with you. And so here we go. And well, I'm thinking, I told Detroit as well as Florida, we were texting back and forth. How you doing, Dorian? If you're not making enemies, you're not living up to your potential. Boom.
Facts. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing it.
Nope. You must not be, you're not going hard enough, right, Detroit?
Facts.
So I was trying to wait on Tijuana. Now he said he was going to be here, but he's going to have to go back and do the replay. So what I'm going to do, thank you, Lord Jammer, everyone, if you will, it won't cost you anything. Hit that little thumb. That's the like button. And for the person who created this YouTube channel, who call themselves Roasting Me, I'm available. I'm a public person. You can send me an email. I have no problems, no qualms, answering questions, debating people, as long as they're not using profanity and they're not being disrespectful. I will debate. I have invited other Democrats on this platform. They said no, thank you. So when people ask me, why don't you have the other side, I've invited them. They've said no. Tina, the truth hurts. Yes. You know that song?
Hey, them weirdos from the left, they can't stand in the light of truth.
No, sir. No, sir. Your talent is your greatest nemesis when it comes to your mindset. Yes, Dora. I don't know why I don't know, Nikki. If you dare and have a pair, debate Rolynn. Lord Jammer, boom. Yes. So yeah, that's just where we are. I do not care for the people who, I mean, I don't care if 100 people make videos. I will say it again. I am a Generation Xer. I don't care what you say. It will not hurt my feelings. So, and that's just where I, in my life, and if you're not paying Rocket Mortgage, I really don't care. That's just where I'm at. I tell my students often the same thing when they, they fight, they get into trouble. Well, he said this or she said that. Who gives a care? So that's just where I'm at. And so commonly, some of the things I share with students, I have to apply to my own life. You know what I'm saying?
Sticks and stones.
Yes. So that's just where I'm at. So I'm going to share this. So this is how he started the video. So what we're going to do, again, if you hit that like button, we can trigger the YouTube algorithm and bring in more people. Share this on your Facebook and Truth social pages, please. Maga Maha said, Gen X, we just don't care. We don't. And so that's where I'm at in my life. I am like 60 away from 14,000. If I can get everyone to hit that like button, leave as many comments as you can, YouTube will send some more people in here, and we're quickly approaching 14,000. I just checked before I came on, and like 8 more people subbed up today. So did you drop your channel link, HP?
Man, they already know my channel link. They be on my, hey, look, MAGA and Tamara and all them. We got the same people. We in the same gang. The whole gang is here.
Okay, the gang. All right. If the band is all here, I'll just get started now.
Let's get to cooking.
Okay, here we go. So let me go over the title. Rolynn's Reviews, roasted by YouTuber. Detroit HP is going to speak about Trump. Because one of you asked a question yesterday about some people are turning on Trump because of this Epstein crap. So once I'm done reviewing this video, Detroit HP is going to give you insight, and he's going to discuss, all right, his thoughts on the job performance that Trump has done thus far. And then there was some breaking news of some kind. Detroit HP called me earlier and he was sharing that with me. So, hey, how you doing, Tube State? Hit that like button. Thank you, Lanita. I try to be a warrior. And so, yeah, we're talking about her tomorrow. Dorian, okay, so listen to this. Now, this is the very beginning of his video, and I had never heard of this guy. Detroit, props to Detroit HP. He sent me a text when I was at my teachers conference this past week saying, hey, have you seen this? I said, heck no. Thank you, Dorian. I try to be a patriot. So this is the very beginning. So look at, I mean, what am I, the devil, Satan incarnate? So I'm going to play this, and I'll let it play, and then thank you, Maga. I will. I'll have to turn the mute the volume because he has music playing to it, and I don't want to be copyrighted. Dorian, she was speaking of racism while she was racist, right, Mayor? Make it make sense. While walking around talking about how much she hates white people, she's walking around with blonde hair. Lady, go.
You got to be talking about Joy Reid.
We're talking about Joyless. She needs to go away. If I could, somebody write or call President
out of here.
Deport. Yeah, Lord Jammer. Yes, Detroit is the person who sent this to me. I had no clue. So everybody give him a hand clap, a heart, or something.
Hey, you know, Lynn.
Yes.
I had to send it to you, but
right.
I felt like I just want you to know.
Yeah.
But we giving him too much attention because he just wanted action. So I guess we're gonna give him some action. You want to give some action today? We're doing this on our channel. No one's going over there to hear his propaganda. So we needed. I say, hey, everyone's going through something. We need a laugh. So, okay, let's laugh then.
Yeah, so we're gonna laugh at this, and then I'm just gonna let you take the podium. How you doing, Vipa? Vipa said it's not a bad likeness, Rollins. I don't know why there is fire around you. Yeah, I'm gonna play this.
Okay, now. Look, let's put fire emojis in the chat then.
Yes.
How about that?
Yes.
Let me start. Let me put some fire emojis in the chat.
Put some fire. Yeah, add some fire. Yeah, it has me looking like Satan. I'm like, what the heck is this guy doing here? All right, so.
There they go.
Yeah, so I'm going to play it. Like I said, I will have to mute because he's playing music to it. So I'll play it. I'll let it play for 2 seconds and I'll stop it. Here we go.
Oh, we got the Jason music.
Jason, yes. Listen to this. So I'm going to stop playing it. Now, so this is how his video starts. Dorian says she was cooked. So this is, yeah, hit the like button, folks.
Oh, we got a lot of fire emojis in the chat.
Oh, yeah, send the fire. So this is how his videos, and he's probably here watching now. So that's fine. So
he gave us content.
This is how his videos start. He's playing this music, and he has my name and the fire. What the heck? I can't wait to see what there's. Yes, MAGA, come on. And again, these people don't know me. I don't give a care. I don't. Hit the like button. Share this stream out. The video from last night's doing very well. It's over 1,200 now. Tina, yes. Like I'm the devil. Okay. Right, Mayor. Okay, Bowen. Dorian, you know people do not want you to speak the truth. Tina, it is wild. I was like, okay, all right.
So
Lynn, you act like you was waiting for some smoke. You was waiting for some smoke for real.
Right. Maga said I'm going to try to put my filter on. Right, Tina? So look at how long he's playing this video with music and me like I'm on fire. And
hey, but it's a good likeness. It's a good picture.
Yeah. He took that from I'll show you that he took that from an intro video when I was doing my celebrity interviews. This was one of my this was the video, and I'll show it to you. Rolynn brings fire with her intelligence and grace. Thank you, Lord Jammer. So that's where he got this from, that video. This isn't Tupac or Biggie. Now, Robert, why does he have your picture in flames? Robert, I don't know. And it looks like lightning coming across the picture. Now, those that are just joining, there's music, but I don't want to be copyrighted. So I did, or I guess I could have, hold on, change the setting. Hold on. I forgot. Playback. Hold on. Because I know some people are just joining. Let me speed it up and everyone can listen to it. Hold on. We can do this. I forgot. Here we go. In the name of Jesus, Jose, and Pedro. Yeah. So what are we getting ready to hear? Some lip tart from his mama's basement because work is hard. Probably Maga Maha. You know, they're all upset anyway because they're all going to have to go to work. Dorian, you know I will. How you doing, Malik? Hit the like button. Yes. So Florida and I've been talking and texting all day like this is crazy. And look at how long this is going. Like, dude, what are you doing? Tina, I guess.
Hey, Lynn.
Yes.
He might got a crush on you.
I don't know. He said some pretty.
He might got a crush on you.
I don't know because he said some disparaging things.
No.
Alley Cat. So who knows with these people? And then
Alley Cat in the chat.
Alley Cat, meow. I just sent her kitties. All right, here we go. This clown probably hasn't reached puberty yet. Lord Jammer. Lord Jammer, yes. Oh my God. So,
I think he got a crush on you for real.
I don't know. Okay.
I couldn't imagine starting no video like this with a woman and then I'm gonna be saying disparaging remarks.
Right. So, well, this is not the way to win friends and influence people, sir. Whatever his name is. He's a weirdo living in his mama's basement eating hot. Yes.
You got a hot and ready pizza?
Yes. Tina said he may be infatuated with you. I don't know.
Yes. Gotta be. He gotta be infatuated.
Well, infatuation song by Rod Stewart. Okay. So let me finish playing this and then I'm gonna, you see it's over 3 hours. So I'm gonna get to the part where he was specifically talking about me. And he's
get to it.
He's one of these people who believes in reparations and all this other BS. So the weasel. Yes, Maga. All right, here we go.
I gotta go do something. I'll be back. I'll be back when you get to your part.
Go ahead, Detroit. Go ahead and do what you need to do, baby. I'm just
gonna still hear y'all. I'm right here in the same room.
Okay, sir. Okay.
All right. So hopefully my mic, I think my microphone's good.
So
I didn't really do a microphone check.
all right. So he played that. Now what I will do is skip ahead. So I see what many of you were saying, and I don't know what his issue is, but okay. Mayor said he's obsessed 3 hours, so I was I'm like Mama's basement. Yeah, Chicago Hood said clown. Yes, Fridge Reaver, how you doing?
Lynn, it's just taking too long.
Just relax. Just let me go ahead and play. I want them. I told them I would.
Show what he said.
Yes.
I couldn't even get to what he said. I just seen your name in there.
That's
I'm gonna
fine.
be surprised too.
Okay. Fridge Reaver said, just stay cautious on people who have less IQ points than they have eyes. Boom. Yes. Miss Rolynn, please be careful. There are too many nuts in this world. Yes, Tina. Thank you, love, but we know who has me covered. Deport that guy. All right. Dead raccoon. All right, Dorian. Okay, so let me skip ahead. I just wanted to show you that's how he started it.
He got everybody in there. I see he got Rashid, he got Philip Scott.
Yeah. But you see, he started the video with me.
Man.
Now, Philip's right. So Philip Scott has millions of followers and things. Why didn't you start the video with him? He started it with me.
Oh, I see you got the African in there that was talking about his grievance. He just threw it against the wall to see what stick, huh?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm coming up. Hold on. I'm trying to get to it. And then once I let everyone hear that, I have to go slow. Okay.
He got Aquarius in there.
Yeah, because that's when I just found that channel.
Now I feel some type of way. Why he didn't put me in there?
I know, right? So hold on, let me. Okay.
I guess he'll get me next time.
Yeah, he's not done. He's trying to build his channel, so you may be next. All right, this was me talking. So this is when I just found Aquarius.
Oh, okay. That's why I didn't see it.
Right. And so I'm at the bottom of the screen. If you all can see it, I'm in this video, but let me show you. I'm at the bottom.
Yeah, we see you in the left-hand corner.
Left-hand corner. Okay. So at that time, I found Aquarius and I was like, okay, this guy's saying the same thing that I'm saying. So I shared this with my chat that day. And so listen to this. Let me see if I can start from the beginning. Slavery for everything. Hold on. Okay, here we go.
Everybody's talking. What? One comment offered powerful encouragement to this woman. And the comment says, definitely you get your money back 4 times stronger. God didn't bring you this far to now leave you, my dear sister. We support your brand. It will end.
All right, I'm sick of him already.
Lynn, is that him?
No, that's not him. That's some African dude. I'm coming up after this, so I'm letting this play. But I don't want to hear him talk. Hit the like button, right, Maga? Because the guy you heard talking after the my part played in the very beginning, that's the guy who's over who has this YouTube channel. This is someone that he has, because in the video he's talking about me and all these other people. So, okay, yeah.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Okay, now I think I'm next. Okay.
Where's the comment section? Here we go.
Yeah, I think yeah, I'm coming up next. So that's what he's doing. I guess he's trying to build his channel. And so he's just, attacking. Yeah, that's because that's one of my videos. It looks like right there. No, that's one of the same thumbnails. But anyway, I'm coming up next. So hit that like button, folks. He got the hots for you. That's why he's obsessed. Something.
Man, we're dealing with a crush.
Well, he needs to kick rocks. Because Dory Maga, he said he looks dysfunctional. Yeah. So long and uninterested that Detroit didn't even get to the spot. Maga Baja.
I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm coming. Okay. I'm coming up.
I wasn't that bored.
Yeah. And like I said, you sent it to me, and I didn't watch it until I got home from my conference. I mean, of course, I didn't have time. Patrick Whalen, salute Detroit HPTV. Hit that like.
What up? What up? That's Seattle. That's Patrick from Seattle.
All right, Patrick. Hit that like button, love. Subscribe if you have not already. All right. Okay, come on. This is taking forever.
Patrick know how to roast too.
Patrick, oh really? Okay.
Patrick know how to cook. Patrick know how to cook.
All right, all right. This guy he's playing on here, if you know Dr. Richie, now he's also a race hustler. Here he has a channel here on YouTube.
Yeah,
and so he's talking
terrible.
about him.
He is terrible. He a Democratic shield.
Yeah, he's a shield too. So anyway, he's talking about him. Don't fall for it. He's trying to talk you into a debate. Yeah, Allie. And you know, if you could send someone an email, my email is everywhere. So I don't know. Let me get to this. Jeez, it's taking forever.
See, I told you.
Yeah, let me see. I'm just gonna start here. Listen up, folks. Play this content.
Okay, so this was
now the voice you hear now. That's the actual the person who has the YouTube channel. So listen to this.
I'm going to address a channel of a nobody tether channel. Don't get busy, no number, nothing like that.
So you heard what he just said. My channel is a nobody channel, a tether. Don't get busy. I'll go back so you can hear that. So
I had a tether before.
Oh my God.
On my ankle.
Oh my God. So these are the things he's saying about the channel. And when you look at where his channel is, he has no room.
Okay, they got a lot of subscribers, but they get no views, no support.
You hear that? So he said, my channel has a lot of subscribers, but I don't get views and no support.
And
hi, Allie. So these are the things he's saying. So listen.
Right. So they're not influential. They're not spreading the hate message as successful as they would like to.
He sounds like the biggest hater
saying
ever.
Everything that
he sounds like the biggest hater ever.
Yes, he says that what I'm saying, I'm spreading hate like Aquarius and all of the other Black conservatives on social media. That's what. So, right, Baldwin Birds, Detroit, you got to meet my husband and I for lunch one day. That's for MAGA tomorrow.
I just texted her back in the comments.
Okay.
Hey, this guy, it sounds like the biggest hater ever.
Yes. Okay, MAGA Maha, how jacked up does your life have to be to spend 3 hours just hating on people? He needs help. MAGA Maha, yes. I don't have 3 hours to waste. Only dumb brainwashed FBAs use the tether term. Chicago Hood, say it for the people in the back. Fridge said, my channel is not even monetized and probably never will be. Okay, so listen to the rest of this BS.
All right, so let me just play the video.
Please hit the subscribe button and hey, leave a comment. I will try my very best to respond. Let's look at today's topic.
All right, so let me let you know how this woman looked. I think this is very important. So you could put a face to the voice and to the hatred, to the undermining. Okay.
What you do to him, Lynn?
Nothing.
Oh my God.
He's pulling the pit.
Okay.
So and as he's making this 3+ hour video, he's having all kinds of technical problems. So he's trying to pull my video up and it's probably buffering. Lynn, your channel is all that. We're brilliant, and he should be envious because he cannot attract a true MAGA base. Boom. Yes. How you doing, the Arena Uncensored?
What's up, Arena?
Oh my God. What? He looks like a tether with that janky hairline. Who is he and where did his people come from? Lanita, so he's not even on screen. But the voice that you're hearing, that's the guy. Hold on,
he might be a bot.
You know, he's not a bot. Hold on, he's in another video, but I don't think he's in this one. Okay, hold on, here we go.
So which one you think she is? She's the one that looked like a damn man. Well, they all do. Okay, well, she's the one that looked like an older man. She's on the far right. Okay.
So you see, the first one is a woman, and one in the middle is a man. I'm on the right. So he said we both look like men, and I look like an older man. Now those are his words. Nikki says, open up the insane asylum, like you said, Lynn. Yeah. Dude, let's put a face to that voice, and his name is right. Allie. Oh, yes, Rhonda. Full of soy boy. Yeah, Florida. Allie, he attracts men who have no testosterone. Boom. So that's what he's saying. She doesn't look like a man. I know I don't look like a man, so I don't know what he's trying to do. Thank you, Maga Tamara. So let me finish playing this crap.
Okay, that's her.
Dear Black community, stop blaming slavery for everything. And then I also say, ignore the race hustlers. You know. Okay,
so now what she's trying to be is a Black conservative. So you guys got to be aware of the different arguments. So there's 4 different arguments. There's a white supremacist argument, alt-right, far-right argument. They're all similar, but they change it up here and there. So I'm familiar with all of the arguments, all the talking points. So you got the white supremacists, the Nick Fuentes, Jared Taylor type arguments. Then you got the Black conservative talking points, the Candace Owens, Jesse Lee Petersons, Thomas Sowell, Larry Elders, that type, Myron Gaines. Then you have the Heather talking points, like Kwame, American Dream, people like that, Chaotic Truth. And then you have the Afrocentric talking points, the Umars, the Baba Smalls, you know.
Oh, he's just hating on everybody. Don't feel bad, Lynn. He hating on everybody. He indiscriminate.
I know, right?
He anybody can get it, hater.
I see. Oh, yes. All right. You Miss Lynn, and I'm always here to protect. Keep up the. Thank you, Isaiah. Yeah, and I got Jammer here. He's not gonna let anybody hurt me. Typical socialist, right, Florida? Boom. He's a slave to the Democratic Party. Facts. All right, here we go. Listen to this.
I think he confused.
Yeah, he is. All right, here we go.
But all of the arguments are flawed and easily debunkable, which we already did in the show 1,000 times over. Okay, so now what they're saying is, Foundation Black Americans, ADOS, we need to stop blaming white supremacy for what's happening to us currently. Okay, we will stop blaming when it stops happening. Okay, so if somebody is being sex assaulted, I can't tell that person to stop blaming the assailant when he's currently still doing it. And he's going to do it again tomorrow, right? That's just stupid. But this is the hatred that people got in for us. They want to.
So I'm a Black woman, but I have hatred for other Black Americans. Oh, okay. His mama probably the one that looks like a man. Nikki. Must be. Yeah, he's thinking about his mother. That man needs to quit talking. He's making Black people look uninformed, and I'm being nice. Allie, get him. Right, Lord Jammer. Lanita, he doesn't know. So that's what I said. I told you I would play this for you. Let me play some more. This guy is nuts. So he's one of this same old tired trope, white supremacy, racism, slavery, like we don't know what happened. Yes, people still need to be held accountable and they need to be responsible for their actions. Stop blaming white supremacy and slavery on everything, things that you're doing in 2025. Stop it. And he said that Dr. Thomas Sowell, he's been debunked. He said he debunked it on his channel. Oh my God, man. Thomas Sowell can run circles around you in this lifetime and 20 more. Stop it. Don't you ever. You shouldn't even be allowed to use Dr. Thomas Sowell's name in your mouth. He is an icon. Stop it. The Arena Uncensored, Detroit HP sent me, I was last week I was at the teachers conference in Winston-Salem, and Detroit HP sent me a text, and he said, have you seen this? And I said, no. All right. Okay, I'll continue.
To not complain about being assaulted on a regular daily basis.
We have spoken about that on this channel extensively, and
of course I reached out to her for a conversation, and of course she's going to decline.
So he says I reached out to her for a conversation, and of course she's going to decline. I have not heard from this guy. So he said I reached out. Yeah. So
hey, Lynn, it's obvious that you have a secret admirer.
Ah. Okay. Hey, I inquiring minds want to know. I didn't know it.
It's
Tina,
terrible.
yes. Alley Cat said, seriously, Dr. Sowell would eat that food for a light snack. Yes, exactly. He should never be allowed. It should be illegal for him to use Dr. Thomas Sowell's name in his mouth. I only keep hearing poor me, maga maha, typical Democratic way of thinking. And as you're sitting there saying poor me, the rest of us are out here working, striving, trying to make a living. So yeah, I told you he's, same old tired Democratic trope. Right, Dorian? All right, here we go.
Folks are very good at just talking amongst themselves in the mirror, you dig, but they never really pop up and show out.
Before you can correct a problem, folks, you have to, do what we all have to do, an honest self-assessment.
So she's supposed to have some fake Black conservative talking points.
And see how we can fix the problem. So I was watching some content creators today, and I ran across this video, and I'm like, this guy is saying exactly what we've been saying on this channel, and we have to stop with the excuses, folks, so that we can improve the situation. So
you know what? Let me see if I got her saying it from her own mouth, because this was the latest video, and I clicked it because I see that they reference. Matter of fact, now I'm gonna stick here because she's agreeing with it anyway. I'm gonna stay right here because they're referencing Thomas Sowell. Somebody already debunked.
So he said he's already debunked Thomas Sowell. Dude,
he didn't even monetize. He only got 1,000 followers. What?
Yeah, and so I guess that's what I said, and he said, oh, my channels are not important, and I have a lot of subscribers, but they don't watch my video. Dude, you need to be working on your content, trying to get your views up. Don't worry about what's going on over here. All right, stay in your lane, sir. Here we go.
1,000 times. So let's stay right here.
Let's see what this guy is talking about. And
now this now what she's doing is just confirmation bias. Like she's looking at channels who pretty much say the same thing she says, and she's trying to introduce her channel to be like, see, I told you I was right. He's saying it too. That's confirmation bias.
Watch the video. Let me know, what your thoughts.
I think he was. She back on her phone. Let me give her.
Hey, Lynn. He the president of the He-Man Woman Haters Club.
Oh God!
You remember on Little Rascals? They had Alfalfa had the He-Man Woman Haters Club.
Yes.
He the new president of that.
Okay. And he's talking about me being on my phone. That's how, as I told you all, I read comments. I cannot stand when I go to someone's live and they're just talking. They're not reading. I am into engagement. So yes, I'm staring at my phone because I want, if you're spending your very important time being here in my live, I will try my best to read every single comment. All right, here we go. I think he's almost, should be done because after this, I didn't look at it anymore. Hold on. Then we're going to turn it over to HP, Detroit.
Right.
Don't turn it all over to me because he done drained my energy.
That's all right. You'll be all right. Here we go.
Thoughts are, and those of you who have been on the channel for a while, you're going to say, oh, yeah, I remember you talked about that. So let me know how, and
If you've never seen me before, this is the best way I can describe myself. I am the guy who says the quiet part out loud. Simple as that. I don't do it for clickbait. I don't do it for rage bait or any other type of bait. I just do it because it has to be said. Somebody's got to say some of these things. And what I'm about to get into today is probably going to be one of my more quote unquote controversial subjects, just because.
And by the way, family, when you.
And so hit the like button for me, please, folks. We have a lot of people coming through. We have 52 people, only 45 have hit that like button. Please hit that, and YouTube will share the content out with more. Lord Jammer, you're absolutely right with your, what was that? Yeah, he wants to win. Give him a medal for the Victimhood Olympics. He's a victim. All right, here we go.
Talk to these folks. None of these folks got a real grasp of foundation Black American history. So like, that's just retarded in a sense, right? To speak on something and that's so sensitive and people are complaining.
So he's sensitive. Okay. So he's low T. So he's saying that this guy, Aquarius, as well. Now, I don't know what Aquarius's educational level is, but I'm older than Aquarius. I do know that. Now, he's saying that we don't know about Black history. We don't know about American history, but we're speaking on all of these things. So whack-a-mole alley. So anyway, this guy, yeah, Tina, yeah, he's nuts. Listen to this guy.
About something, you should do some research into the complaining, see if there's any truth to it.
So he's saying, oh my God. Yeah, somebody just gave him an Olympic medal in the chat. All right, Nikki. He's saying, I'm up here just talking out of the side of my neck. I don't have any research to no facts. I'm just up here talking, and I don't know about the pain and the suffering and slavery and Jim Crow and segregation. Oh my God. Donkey of the day. Boom. Vipa. I watch a lot of various YouTube channels, however. I haven't come across his channel, and I see why empty content. Boom. Yes. My God, Tamara. I'm always impressed with somebody that can talk out of both sides of their mouth. Why they have their head up there. Yes, Maga. Woohoo. All right, here we go.
Before you just hear people complaining and say, hey, stop complaining. But let's hear this tether up.
The taboo to talk about these things. These conversations have been gatekept and people.
No, they're not gatekept. But why don't you have those conversations with people who feel the other way, like myself? And there's other folks out there you can reach out to. You dig the Jason Blacks, there's other folks that you even who we was playing earlier with the ICE detaining that Jamaican dude. What's his name? Dr. Rashad Ritchie. Like Tariq Nasheed. Like there's many people to call in. You could call in Joe Butt and talk to Mark Lamont Hill. Like there's so many people to talk to about what you're about to say, but they won't do it. You see me, I love adversity. I go out there and put the phone number out there, the link out there. I put myself on a line every time, every chance I get, because I don't want to come off as, it's true because I said so. I want you guys to see the ops bow down as well. Yeah, you're right.
Love created all sorts of taboo.
Peace the Renaissance woman. I'm pressing pause. It ain't pausing. Okay, so SMK says salute. That's the primary issue. They have zero integrity. 100%, man. So
So they're saying that I have zero integrity, and the other conservatives here on YouTube have zero integrity. So Allie, you going to the corner? Oh my goodness. Yes, he's babbling. Yes, he is. Hit the like button, folks. We're almost to 50 likes. So yeah. So he's saying we need to do research. Now, I don't know about Aquarius, but he sounds, he's younger than I am, but he sounds pretty intelligent to me. And he's just making no excuses. He's talking about a lot of the same things that we talk about. Jellyback with no credibility, no receipts, and a lot of time on his hand. My girls, you weren't here. I sang Sticks. Too much time on my hands. I sang that in the beginning. To call this guy amateur is an understatement.
This is irritating. This is irritating.
No, you sit there and relax. We're almost done. All right.
I don't know, sis, brother. I don't. So let me. Give SMK a wrench. SMK, just like the video, subscribe, and check us out. We be litties. Like right now, like the chat is litty right now. So this is a great conversation because you're going to see Black conservative talking points and mostly Black conservative
this
talking
chat is
points.
litty. How many views did he get on this video?
It's over 1,000.
That's terrible.
Video, but most of his videos they don't do well. This one has over 1,000.
This is irritating.
He has my name. He has Aquarius Wave, who has a lot of subscribers.
It's so irritating.
Yeah, that's okay. We're almost done. It's almost done. Okay. All right. I'm just laughing. I love it.
Either come from Jared Taylor or Thomas Sowell. Okay, because even Larry Elder borrows from Thomas Sowell. So Thomas Sowell and Jared Taylor are usually the father of Black conservatism.
Stigma around them, right? If you say these things, you are a sellout, and you are no longer.
Right, just say it.
Every relevant empire.
Okay, here, good.
And even
you hungry? Good. I got your food right here. I knew you would pull that. I got your food right. No, you ain't getting the muffins. I got your turkey sauces though. Okay. Yep. Go sit down right here. Okay. You don't want turkey sauces? Go get it. Yeah. You don't want it, but you about to bite it, though, right? Go bite. Go eat. You want more? Let me know. Okay.
Many irrelevant empires throughout history.
Oh my God! Come on, just get to the point.
From Dr. Sowell's.
Okay, here we go. All right, look.
And I watched some of this guy's videos, so I think he is as well. So I think
let me back up.
And just so you know, as I get rid of this commercial, I'm an avid follower of Thomas Sowell.
Told you. I just told you. I said their fathers are Thomas Sowell and Jared Taylor. So why would I listen to her? Why would I listen to him when they're just borrowing their talking points as Thomas Sowell? I'd rather just play their daddy and watch his videos and just debunk him and debunk Thomas Sowell talking points. That's all. Why do I go to the kids? Just go to the father, chop the tree off at his roots, and we're done. Okay, but she's so all they do is repeat now. But listen, they'll say Tariq is our leader, and they'll lie and say we repeat what he says. But she
can he even read? I actually read books, and I have some of you've seen me hold up Dr. Thomas Sowell's books. So this guy, he's whack. All right, let's see what else he's saying. He's almost done.
She just admitted she's a religious follower of Thomas Sowell, and she borrowed his talking points. That's your leader. That's his leader.
And I watched some of this guy's videos, so I think he is as well. So I think he's.
You heard? She said, "I watch his videos. I think he's a follower of Thomas Sowell as well. They all are. They borrow the talking points. I just said that their daddy is white folks. So when it comes to hatred on us, white folks.
So he just said our daddy is white folks, and our hatred of black people, and we're black. Make it make sense. Oh my God, this guy is killing the few brain cells that I have left. Let's see what else he's saying.
Normally ride with Jared Taylor, and sometimes they listen to Thomas Sowell, but black folks normally go with Thomas Sowell. It's like a racial thing. If you're white, Jared Taylor. If you're black, Thomas Sowell. But sometimes they'll mix and match, right? Because I would know when you talk about Jared Taylor, because I would know. I know his talking point. I know what arguments he makes, and I already did it live. I pointed out some tethers are using talking points from Jared Taylor, and they admit it.
His readings from Dr. Sowell, and from Dr. Sowell's teachings. This guy, to me, is a younger version of Dr. Sowell. All right, so let's see what else he has to say.
But how are you a younger version of Dr. Sowell when Dr. Sowell presents his own arguments? Like, you're just stealing his stuff and just regurgitating it. How's that a younger version? You're saying the same thing he's saying. That's your daddy. Ain't a younger version. That's your daddy. I don't say what Tariq says. I got my own research. I say what I say. Sometimes we might differ because I'm my own research. And if you research correctly, we will come up to the same conclusion, but we'll put it in our own words. These people just regurgitate what Thomas Sowell and Jared Taylor said. There's no creation behind it. There's no put it in your own words. They just say it exactly verbatim.
Saying the same thing.
Wait, go back.
This guy, to me, is a younger version of Dr. Soul. All right, so let's see what else he has to say, because he's saying the same thing.
He's saying the same thing because he's taking the plays out of Thomas Sowell playbook. That's stupid. Duh. Hold on, I missed the message. So I can't pronounce that name. H said the DNC tried to equate FBAs to immigrants. The immigrants were butthurt that FBAs are non-deportable. Exactly. Let me give H a wrench. H, just like the video. And if you want, you can subscribe and tap in with your family as we kick it over here.
Yeah. Now I can already hear
Rangers
that
came down with no warning.
Going the hell up, but you don't. How dare you? You don't understand that the chattel slavery was the worst form of slavery. The black man has experienced worse slavery than anybody else. Yeah. Here's the thing. All slavery is a terrible idea. It is inhumane, and I am thankful that we have mostly evolved our way out of the concept of viewing a human
and these
being
dudes are usually.
But I will say this.
Hold on, I'm trying to pause it. Nothing pauses. These guys usually got a hint of sassiness. Now I try not to use it as much as Tariq and everybody else, but I gotta just call it out when I sense it.
So he said that me and the other woman look like a men, and now he's calling him sassy, which is a nice word for saying he's gay. Allie said he's a younger version of a dude. Allie, you're gonna stay in that corner. My girls, he's Section 8 voucher inheritance. His Section 8 voucher inheritance is up, and he's mad. His mother promised him a Section 8 voucher in her will. I can't. Lowest common denominator. Pookie from the Democratic plantation. Boom. This is ignorance. Yes, Miss Rolynn, I love you. And Dr. Soul, this guy's getting on my nerve. Yeah. And that's all he's doing. I just laugh because what all content creators. I mean, you look at Brian Anthony Lowe. Look at all of these. They're all doing like I do, looking at Fox News, and so we're all repeating what we've heard, what we've seen. That's what we're doing. We're not coming up with all new content. It's something that has already happened. It's news, right? Allie, my toenail is smarter than him. Yeah. Let me see. I think he's just about done because I'm going to turn the floor over to Detroit.
Usually these guys that talk like this got
this is drain me.
I know.
Terrible.
This
is terrible.
I know it, but
real life. This is terrible.
I know it. Let me see. He's almost done, Detroit.
Sassiness. I showed you the last guy that was trying to get people to go over to Africa to live. Sassy as hell. Okay, and this guy got a sense of sassiness as well.
In Africa, western part of Africa more specifically, Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast area, there was a tribe of people known as the homies. I'm not making this up.
So righteous, Jaleesa, let me give you a wrench, just like the video. Thank you, appreciate it. Oh shit. Alicia, my fault. I'm trying to wrench up righteous, and I took yours away by mistake.
All right, so that's enough from him. He's just still talking untruths.
He got terrible content. That was terrible content.
Yeah.
It was terrible content to even listen to.
And he kept having technical difficulties. So, sir, whatever your name is.
The technical difficulty, he had terrible content, terrible talking points.
Yeah.
It's too much going in the world to listen to somebody just sitting around hating. You know what I mean? Yeah. Trying to create content out of nothing.
Yeah, I guess he's trying to build his channel.
Did nobody realize Barack Obama got exposed for treason today?
Yeah.
The so-called Black Messiah, they wanted to put him on the picture with Martin Luther King, John F. Kennedy, Robert Kennedy, and all the rest. But all the time, he's been selling out the country.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, talk about that, Detroit. You have the floor. I stopped the video.
Yeah, I'm glad you stopped it because it was killing me. It was killing me.
But now, I promised everyone I was going to play it, so I did. I did what I said I was going to do.
Lynn, he got a crush on you. That's funny. He got a crush on you. I don't know. And he probably watching. I don't know what he gonna say about you next. I don't know. We might have been feeding the enemy.
Hey.
Might have been feeding the enemy with that one.
Oh my God. Tina says the same thing. Shout out to Tulsi. Yeah. Go ahead. So I'm turning it over to Detroit HP. Hit that like button, folks.
Okay, Lynn, while you was at the teachers conference.
Yes.
Everybody was worried about the Epstein list.
Yes.
They had the whole country, the whole world worried about the Epstein list.
Right.
They had Pam Bondi. MAGA was turning on Trump.
I saw that.
Yes, even MAGA was turning on Trump. But they keep underestimating them because once they turned on him and Trump said, I don't even need your support no more. Because while everybody was watching Pam Bondi, nobody was even questioning where was Tulsi Gabbard. She's the head of national security, national intelligence, and wasn't saying nothing. So everybody's watching for the Epstein list. And I've said before, Epstein might be nefarious and he might be diabolical, but he wasn't stupid enough to keep a record of all his dirty dealings. So all they have is flight logs.
Right.
So you can't do nothing with flight logs. So they got the people watching this, and they got Pam Bondi investigating this, while Tulsi Gabbard is investigating national security. And Tulsi Gabbard uncovered all the dirty details about Russia. Mm-hmm. It was a complete hoax. Wow. You got Comey, Brennan, Hillary Clinton.
Oh, yeah.
And the Black Messiah, Barack Obama, undermining
Black Messiah.
That's what they thought he was. Even though he's not black, he's interracial or whatever.
They say black.
But they wanted, he fit the bill for somebody who could undermine the country.
That's right.
Because he appealed to everybody.
He did.
You know what I mean? With his liberalism. He came and he waved the rainbow flag at the White House. So he got all the gays. He initiated same-sex marriage so that men can marry men and women can marry women. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He bailed out big business while people lost their homes with mortgages.
No one went to jail.
Nobody went to jail. And then the other day he come out and said that every little boy needs a gay.
I saw that. Oh my God.
Oh wow. And now come to find out, he knew that the Russian hoax was fake.
Mm-hmm. It's all coming out now.
But he decided, no, everybody loved me so much, I'm going to tell them that Trump is in bed with Putin.
Yeah.
And they ran with that and undermined the country. They got these liberals and these Democrats out here in a frenzy. They think they Section 8 going to be took. They think they bridge card going to be took. They think it's the end of the world because Trump shut the borders and started dealing with the fraud. When in all actuality, he was selling the country out to globalists.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all coming out.
And it looks, if people pay attention, Barry Soetoro is a CIA plant. He's the Manchurian candidate.
Yep.
All this is going on. And at the same time, we still talking about slavery. And we still running in the victim Olympics.
The victim Olympics. Give him a trophy or something. Medal.
The victim Olympics. Because at this point,
cancel it.
How are we not free? How are we not free to do whatever we want to do? You don't like the country, you can leave.
Bye.
You don't like a candidate, vote for the other one. Yeah. But they have brainwashed the country so much with their liberalism.
Yeah.
That listen to what they ran a campaign on. You can terminate a pregnancy all the way up into the 8th month.
Yeah.
And we can transgender your children at 8 years old. And if you don't genderly affirm that, we will take your kids from you and penalize you. And we're going to leave the borders open, and we're going to have Tampon Tim as vice president.
Oh, my God.
And you had a laughing, cackling lunatic, Kamala Harris, running for president.
Oh, my God.
And they mad because Trump won. They sore losers. Yeah. However they feel, he's still the president.
Facts.
And if he's still the president and he's saying make America great again, you live in America. Why you don't want where you live to be great? I want to make Detroit great again. Can Detroit be great again? How about this? Make Highland Park great again.
Oh, wow.
I'll take it all the way back to my neighborhood in Detroit. I'm from Highland Park. Can Highland Park be great again when we used to see our daddies pull up from the General Motors and Chrysler and Ford and they new Cadillacs and they deuces in a quarter and they get out the car with their lunch boxes and we went to picnics and we had grandmas that wasn't known. We had grandmas that didn't have OnlyFans. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes.
You know, I can't imagine these young children, their grandmas got OnlyFans pages.
And other pages too. Whoop.
So the children don't even stand a chance.
Nope.
So we don't think that we need a reset, a psychological reset, because after all the chaos of this liberalism, which is you can do whatever you want, you can be nefarious as you want, you can do every diabolical thing that you want to do in the name of liberalism.
Right.
They got you going around saying that a man can have a baby, a man can have a period. That's ideological subversion.
That's crazy. That is
and
crazy.
Then this guy that was on your trail sound like a Pan-African, confused. Who is he? Because
I don't know.
They got the Pan-Africanists trying to usurp the Black experience.
I saw you. I know. I see what happened with the Essence Festival. That's a mess.
And then they got FBA. You got Tariq Nasheed over here. You got Yvette Carnell with ADOS. You got all these different ideological. I don't know what to call them. Systems. Lynn, you the teacher. What can we call this? Give me a word.
Different ideologies, and everything you're saying is true. And the ideology of liberalism has destroyed this country. Thank God. And you've been here, Detroit. I've said it for the people who did not vote for Trump, especially with the Democrats' largest voting bloc, the 92% that they said of Black women who voted for Trump. They don't know it yet. Trump is doing you a favor. Detroit, we need to get back what you said. Go back to the time when people were working. Trump, look at that. Trump is doing that by him deporting all of these illegals. Look at all the jobs that are opening up for Americans. That's a bygone era, right? That you're just talking about wanting to go back to. I
had a friend of mine I went to school with, been on Section 8 for 30 years.
That's ridiculous.
30 years. Section 8, bridge card. She was getting assistance before it was a bridge card when they was giving out the paper food stamps. So now they put a time limit on it.
As they should.
And it's the end of the world.
Right.
And these people who made their whole lifestyle off of living off that, they don't know how much they drained the system from people who could have really used that as a stepping stone to do something different.
Someone who would have used it temporarily, bettered their situation and then moved on.
So Trump say, okay, I'm gonna give you 2 years. I'm gonna give you 2 years. if somebody give me 2 years of Section 8 and a bridge car after 2, I don't give me 6 months of that. Give me 6 months, and I'll turn my life around. But they made a career. They made it a legacy.
Yeah, facts. I talked about that. The victimhood, those are the same people in the victimhood Olympics, like this guy we were just talking about. And you've been here, Detroit. I've said they need to. This overhaul is well overdue, and people who really need it, like those of us who've worked all of our lives, God forbid something happens and we can't work, we can't get anything. But you have people who have never paid into the system. They get it all.
They get it all. And they watch them give it to immigrants. I was talking to a close friend of mine that works every day taking care of children.
Yeah.
And can't afford medical insurance, but work every day.
Right. That's a common problem with Americans.
Born and raised here.
That's been my primary problem. Detroit, I told you before, this is how my channel was turned into a political channel. Prior to this, I told you, I started this YouTube channel. I was doing book reviews and celebrity interviews. That's what I was doing. And I started looking at Fox News and other news stations and watching YouTubers with so far as the illegal immigration situation. And all I could hear was people saying bad things about what's his name, Governor Abbott in Texas. And I was thinking, wait a minute, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Hey, I think Governor Abbott in Texas is the best governor ever.
Right. And so that's how I wound up. That's how this Rolynn's Reviews turned into political news. Because
he was a governor. He was a governor that did what was best for his state.
His constituents that
his
voted
constituents.
Because I kept hearing negative things. And so I said, let me do some reading, some research. And I'm like, wait a minute. This guy's doing what? Guess what? Mayor Eric Adams was supposed to do. Brandon Johnson was supposed to do.
Eric Adams woke up too late. By the time Eric Adams realized that he was making a mistake and started speaking out against giving all that money to immigrants while veterans were homeless and New York citizens was homeless.
Yeah.
As soon as he spoke out against them, they tried to indict him.
And they
then
did.
You got Big Tish Letitia James out of New York, and the other lady, Holcomb or whatever her name is. These liberals. I'm so glad today that they found out about Barry Soetoro, Barack Obama, that he been lying and perpetrating a fraud, posing as a Black American.
Yep.
To get the vote. They still is stuck on identity politics. That's why this guy had a problem with you. He had a problem with you because you don't play into the identity politics. And I told you, like, I was gonna come on, but I did not really enjoy hearing him try to build his channel off that ignorance. He said nothing of value. That content was contentless.
Oh, boom, truth bomb. Oh, no. Oh, my God.
His content was contentless because it wasn't based on nothing except he disagreed. He disagreed with your perspective and your opinion.
Yes.
So he going to attack you and make a video.
Yes.
And still don't say anything.
Talking loud, not saying anything.
Lynn, find a song. Sing a song right quick. Find a song that fits the.
Okay. Let me see.
Find a song.
Okay, so he said all those horrible things about me. So I will sing. Okay, I got a song. Now you got to sit there and play pretend to play the guitar. All right, somebody.
Now, see, you got me on some theatrics, which would already made me listen to the idiot for about an hour.
That's all right. That's okay.
Right, Come on.
Hey, rain must come into every life. Okay, listen to this.
I know. That was okay. I gotta suffer through it. Come on. I played it.
Tell me the artist and the year and the song. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven, even when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name.
Who is that? You know I'm not finna know.
Hey, Maga Tomorrow. Boom. That's the Doors, baby.
That's the Doors, Maga Tomorrow.
Yes.
God, let me see what she said.
1967. And that song.
Oh, she telling her age.
Yes.
Oh, it is the Doors.
It's the Doors. That song is dedicated to this guy that we just played. Okay, Monique, let me get this super chat. Monique, thank you, love, for the super chat. I'm sending you some heart.
Oh, Lord Jammer knew it too. It was the Doors, 1971. Strange.
I play the Doors. Listen, Detroit, you like me. You love the classics. I play the Doors' greatest hits in my classroom, baby. Oh, it's on loop. I love it. Maga is 48. Maga, you are you're the tail end of the Generation X. She's Generation X, just like we are. Detroit. Yes, Lord Jammer.
Don't be telling my age.
Hey.
You see, I done shaved my beard down. They was calling me the old. I was like the old man that Rumpelstiltskin. Remember Rumpelstiltskin fell asleep and his beard grew. I had to chop it down.
All right. You're still here. You still have work to do. Now, let me ask you this question, Detroit. Hit that like button, folks, if you're enjoying this. The Doors are awesome. Lord Jammer, yes. If YouTube would let me play rock and roll, when I started this channel, I was doing book reviews and music reviews, and then YouTube really started cracking down, even on the big time. I mean, channels that had like 500,000 people doing music review. YouTube started cracking down on them, and I was just getting started. I said, nope. So I shut it down. And that's when I went into just the celebrity, interviews. And here I am now. And let me ask you this, Detroit. Overall, if you had to give the Trump's job performance a grade, A, B, C, D, E, F. What?
Listen,
A, B, C, D, F. What?
I'm gonna give him an A because he's doing everything he said he was gonna do. He shut down the border. Yep. He's going after the deep state.
Yep.
He's getting rid of these immigrants.
Yep.
And he's making America strong. Me personally, I would rather live. They always like to call him a dictator. I'm a soldier. I'd rather live under a dictator than a matriarchy.
Oh God.
Don't nobody want no soft country dealing with. You got Vladimir Putin over there that started his career in the KGB. You got Kim Jong-il over there in Korea. Then you got the Islamic world full of strong men. And you want to have some bent wrist Obama liberal flying the sissy flag over the White House, leading the country, at the same time selling it out, putting all these loudmouths, women and gays. They had a trans person over the military.
I know they had a lot going on. Tijuana Border Jumper, thank you for the super chat, love. I just sent you some hearts. Tijuana Border Jumper says, I'm a blessed 60-year-old boomer from the disco era. Aw, freak out.
And let me tell you this. Have you ever seen the Declaration of Independence when they talk about like George Washington them? When they said taxation without representation and they started a revolutionary war.
That's what they were doing to us the last 4 years.
So George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and the rest of them say, we're not paying no taxes because we're not giving the king no money and we ain't got no representation.
Nope.
King George said, well, I'm going to make y'all criminals. I'm going to cut your heads off, disembowel you, draw and quarter you, and spread your body parts to the four corners of the British Empire because you revolutionaries. They still signed the Declaration of Independence, and they still turned the colonies into a country. So this country ain't built on no sissy stuff.
Well, you know,
so I mean, like, everybody want to be in the Victim Olympics, but and complain. If you a man and you a soldier and you feel like you're being oppressed, then fight. Go get your musket. You got a musket, you got an old rusty gun, go get it. But complaining, and you know, it's a song I hate. It's a song I hate. And you gonna know this song. Last night, me and my woman, we cried together.
OJ.
I hate that song because if the mama and the daddy was crying, what the kids was gonna do? The kids was traumatized.
You said both of them are crying.
The daddy crying, the mama crying, the kids just sitting there shaking like, what the hell?
Like, what's going on? Yeah, I know that song, OJ's.
So if they got all these complaints and they got all this animus, then do something. Do something.
Okay.
Because either you an American in America or you're not.
Right.
You got passports, you're free. Don't listen to the Democrats to tell you that you're slaves. You're free.
But that's what so many Detroit are listening to. Tijuana Border Jumper, thank you so much, sir, for your super chat. Tijuana says, like Katie Hopkins said, I'd rather be grabbed by the P than have a P for president. Don't put me in the corner, T.
Yes.
Tijuana said what he had to say and said, it sent me some hearts and said, I can't put him in the corner.
This is what they want this country to be. They wanted a rainbow flag with the military shooting a glitter gun with all kind of Lucky Charms coming out the glitter gun. You know what I mean? And this is what we were supposed to be. We got to call a man in the dress, ma'am. You know, all these pronouns. It's ideological subversion.
You know, I didn't even know. I sent an email to a professor, I think it was at Harvard or Yale. This was a couple of years back. And then at the bottom of it, it had like 20 problems. Like, what the heck is all this crap? So I know what you said, slavery mentality, mayor. And I when I talk on here, and this is what I was telling people, I'm not denying that slavery happened, but all of these people asking for reparations for slavery, and when I tell them what they need to do, they don't say anything else. You need to start in Africa, right? Where, okay, after tribal wars, they sold their brethren and sisterin into slavery. So why are you asking America for reparations? You need to go back to Africa. Now, you can go over there if you want to and ask them for some money for reparations, and you may just disappear. I'm just saying. So,
and then the thing about it is, if you so disgruntled,
bye.
And I don't understand why the conservatives haven't took their gloves off. Take the gloves off and say, okay, we got beds at Guantanamo Bay, and we can come get you. And then you can fight then.
Right.
You can fight when they come to get you.
Detroit, Trump,
like a soldier, like a soldier.
Yeah. Trump is, if they don't take advantage, Trump has, and look at it. Now, many Black Americans voted the couch in this last election. Midterms are coming up. They're quickly approaching 2026 midterms. So Trump already opened the door. So it's nothing that Republicans have done. It's everything about what the Democrats have done. Detroit, I don't know if you agree with me. I've said this several times. I think God allowed this illegal immigrant situation to open the eyes of Black Americans. And now they're like, nope. And I thank God for it. It was a godsend because they were still stuck in la la land, listening to the lies and the gaslighting and the deception of the Democratic Party, who despises you, who loathes you, and who is going to do something for you. Yes, I love it.
Let me say this.
Go ahead.
People didn't say Trump was a racist when he went to court every day with Michael Jackson, defending Michael Jackson?
Detroit.
People didn't say that he was a racist when he was hanging out, palling around with Mike Tyson. People didn't say he was a racist when he was hanging out with Don King and Muhammad Ali.
Right.
People didn't say he was a racist when he flew Jennifer, what's her name, from Chicago, who family
Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson's to Trump Towers when her family was unalive.
The whole family was unalive.
And he flew her there. People didn't say that he was a racist when Tupac and every other rapper was using him in their lyrics and going to Trump Tower.
Right.
People didn't say he was a racist until the Democratic people told them, okay, he's a racist.
And then they started.
And then he created the First Step Act to let Kwame Kilpatrick out, Big Meat, and every other black man that he felt was incarcerated harshly out. Angela Stanton King, he stopped them even letting women be handcuffed to the bed in prison giving birth.
But they don't.
So when did he become an enemy to black people? He didn't become an enemy to black people
when he became a Republican. Then he became public enemy number one.
But then when he become a Republican, it don't make sense, because what was Abraham Lincoln? A Republican. What was Frederick Douglass? A Republican. What was Harriet Tubman? A Republican. The Democrats is the one who fought to uphold slavery. They created Jim Crow, the KKK, redlining, and then Lyndon Baines Johnson said, I had these niggas voting for me for the next 200 years.
That's what he said. They don't know that.
After the Democrats filibustered the Civil Rights Bill and was forced to sign it.
They were forced. So they said, well, if they're going to vote, they may as well vote for us. I'm just saying.
It's terrible. It's terrible even trying to debate with these Negroes, because they're gonna always go in the Victim Olympics. You know what I mean?
And I
don't diminish slavery, and I don't even speak against reparations. But you got a better chance of getting reparations from Donald Trump than you ever had asking for Biden to give it to you.
They're not going to give you anything. They just want your vote.
Now let me say that again to the people in the back that didn't hear. If you want reparations and you can make a good bill that supports it, you'll get it from Trump before you ever would have got it from a Democrat.
You're not getting anything from Democrats but lies and deception. That's it. Lanita says, Akron, Ohio, my town is known as the Democrat welfare capital of Summit County, with the victim mentality to go with it. The welfare Section 8 cuts got a lot of folks in a tailspin. Thank God. Hey, and you know what I've said on this channel? Elderly and disabled and veterans too, we're going to take care of them. Everyone else, go back to the way it used to be. Make good life choices and decisions and work hard. Work.
But let me say this. Let me interject this.
Go ahead.
Trump is a businessman, not a politician.
Right. Facts.
Nobody can ever get on the internet and say that their benefits have been cut. So just because they think that their benefits are going to get cut and the Democrats are fear-mongering them, has he taken anything from the people that need it? Not one person is saying my benefits was took. But the people that's scared, guess what they're doing? They're looking for a job. They're getting off their butt.
Good. That's a good thing.
So he might be bluffing because he's a businessman. The reason they hated Trump so much is because they couldn't bribe him. He was already rich.
Yeah, you can't bribe him. He's a billionaire.
You can't. And then they say, oh, well, he went bankrupt on his businesses and he don't pay his taxes. That's because he, like he said when they said that to him, I'm smart. Why would I give y'all all the taxes on my money that I work for?
Facts. Tijuana Border Jumper says, our founding fathers fought and died for this country. We don't want people who run. We want fighters, people who would fight to save their own country. Yeah, and a good point, Tijuana, because if you look at all of these people who are over here illegally, they ran from their country. If something goes south in this country and we're in a war, they're just going to run again. They're not going to fight for us.
Or they might turn against us.
Yes, because they're waving their country's flags. They're not waving American flags. Agent Orange, the government has ripped me off for over 45 years. I want reparations too. All right, Agent Orange. Connie, I'm anxious about
the everybody want reparations, but we weren't gonna get them from no Democrats because they ain't gonna give you nothing.
You're not going to get anything but lies. Tina, Detroit is 100% man and exactly what this country needs. Yes, Rolynn, you're speaking facts. Thank you, love. Tomorrow, Dems are trying to make slavery legal, so don't buy a robot yet. Agent Michael Jackson knew too much. Okay, Agent Orange. The left can't create anything. That's why they took the rainbow and destroyed it. Boom. Lanita,
they took the symbol from the Bible of God's promise after the flood with Noah and turned it into something for people who had a sexual preference.
Yeah. Okay, Tijuana border jumper. Oh, he gave me another super chat. Oh my goodness. Tijuana border jumper. Thank you for the super chat. Tijuana says pride keeps people from admitting they may have been wrong, and this is the gospel truth. Hence, Tijuana, I'm sending you some hearts, love. That's why pride is one of the absolute 7 deadly sins, dear. There you go, love. All right, I got caught up on my super chats. All right. So I agree. And like I tell people, no one is perfect. There's only been one perfect that's ever walked this planet. And they crucified him. So is Trump perfect? No, but Detroit, I was talking to Florida. I became disillusioned because I'm like, why are people so fickle? Could you imagine if the Curry Queen had won, what we would be dealing with right now?
This country already be took over.
Yes.
It'll already be took over. But let me tell you this. With the Epstein list, right?
Right.
The Epstein list, Trump and his administration is in control of all the information. Biden had it for 4 years.
Yep.
And if there was anything he could have used against Trump, he would have used it.
Oh, and you know that.
Think against it, right?
That's
now, let me ask you this. If you were leading a country and you had some information on kings, queens, and all the powerful people in the world,
you will use
it. Turn that over to the general public, or would you keep that in the pocket as your whole card as another powerful play to protect your citizens?
Keep it. And if they had anything on Trump, doggone well, it would have been leaked. They would have shared it so that he would not.
Think about this also. The whole time everybody worried about the Epstein list and what Pam Bondi doing, Tulsi Gabbard is bringing the Democratic Party and the deep state to task for treason.
Yep.
While everybody was worried about who screwed who.
They need to. I've said that. I said all the Democrats need to be indicted for the crimes that they committed against the American people. Your light just went out, Detroit. For the crimes that they committed against the American people.
What's going on with it? It might be the Democrats.
Years. I think I'm the baby in here. I've never heard of that. So, oh yeah, Nikki, you weren't nowhere near being born, dear. That rainbow was perverted. Yeah. Dorian, Trump is more honest than a person who smiles all the time and lies. Yeah, that's all the Curry Queen was doing. Maga Maha. That's exactly why I voted for him 3 times. No politician be a. Yeah, and like I said, is he perfect? No. But I am happy with the job he's doing. I'm loving the jobs that are opening up for Americans. I don't care who calls me what. I'm not going to stop saying what I'm saying. Tijuana border jumper. After Scumhole admitted she smoked weed after locking up people for smoking weed, her career should have been over. Tijuana, had she been a Republican, it would have been. So look at all the horrible things she did, but they swept it under the rug. And I said, if you can't see the providential hand of God saving Trump from the sniper, there's no way if there was no God, he wouldn't be here. His head would have been blown off. We know that. And then look at all the breakdown, right? Of the Secret Service, the police. The guy had all this time to try to do what he was trying to do, and it still didn't work.
But let me say this. Let me add to that. The Democrats ran on transgendering of children.
Yes, they did.
Termination of pregnancy to the 8th month.
Yeah.
Open borders.
Yep.
Destruction of the nuclear family.
Yes.
They were anti-God,
yes,
anti-family, and anti-country.
Yep.
And people still will not embrace that actual reality. How are you going to vote for somebody who said you could terminate a pregnancy to the 8th month? And then if the baby is still alive, the doctor has no right to save the baby. And then they saying that we can transgender your child at 8 years old. And if you don't affirm that, we'll take your child from you.
Facts.
And then they got a Hindu lying, saying she a black woman, laughing and cackling, talking about the time was never was when time was. And you know what I mean? A straight
word salad.
Word salad. But they still, but you know what? You know why they wanted to vote for her? A lot of people. Because they wanted free stuff.
Of course.
They kept telling you, we're gonna give you free this and we're gonna give you free that.
And see, she wasn't being honest. Yeah, she was going to give free things away, but it wasn't going to be for Americans. Those were the lies she told to try to garner votes. She was giving, it would have been more free stuff for non-American citizens. Boom. How you doing, P Zonix? All my hopes and faith in humanity's on the edge. Hit the like button, please. Subscribe if you're not already. And I wanted to read, yes, Dorian, Trump is doing them a favor. They don't know it. Alley Cat said, Ro, loving every minute of it. Loving every minute of it. Uh-oh. Loving every minute of it. All right. Okay, let me stop. So where are we? Sergeant King, how you doing, love? Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for your service, sir. I would have been here sooner, but I just left a wedding reception. Beverly, we understand, for young lady. Everyone's busy. We're glad you're here now. Hit that like button. Share this stream out on your social media pages. You as well, please. Connie, how you doing, love? And we know people get busy sometimes. We all do. Sergeant King said he's in the bushes listening and cooking. All right, we're just glad you're here. Tijuana border jumper. You know that lie, the story she told about her saying she wanted freedom is a lie that would send her straight to Tijuana. And she was in desperate. She was in desperate mode at that point. And I am so glad. And I know some people don't like to say, oh, no, don't tell people not to vote. If you're going to vote for Democrats, I'd rather you vote the couch. Millions of Black Americans voted the couch and for the 2024 presidential election. And all I can say is, if you're thinking about voting for Democrats, vote the couch again. Boom. What do you think about that, Detroit?
I think the Democratic Party is finished, and I think that in the next couple of months, Barack Obama is going to jail, Hillary Clinton is going to jail, and all them treasonous traitors on the left will submit, and they're gonna have to reconstitute, because I think the biggest mistake that Abraham Lincoln made was allowing the Democratic Party to reconstitute themselves after the Civil War, because that's what got him shot in the head.
Yeah.
When they rebelled and they seceded the Union and they went the way of the traitor, he should have never allowed them to reconstitute themselves, because the snake has came back.
Yep. You just cut his tail off when you should have cut his head off.
You should have cut his head off. Because now these the same old Democrats that fought for slavery, standing up to fight the government again for what? Cheap labor. Slavery again.
Yeah, because they're like, these are our people. They were the same people. They didn't want slavery to end. They were saying that Africans at the time were their people. So that, you're absolutely right. Maga tomorrow, when people would say Kamala being president would be historic, I would reply, so was the Titanic. Would you buy a ticket? Boom. Shots fired. I love it. Tijuana border jumper. Pam Bondi can redeem herself if she catches all the treasonous people, especially the rhino. Tijuana border jumper. I hope and pray that they put some of those people, many of those people in jail for the crimes that they
let me
commit
ask
against the American people.
Hey, let me ask Tijuana Border Jumper a question. While Pam Bundy was dealing with the Epstein list and all that attention was on the Epstein list, nobody asked where Tulsi Gabbard was. Pam Bundy was creating a distraction while Tulsi Gabbard was taking care of the business of going after the deep state.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Trump defended her, because she was out there taking the heat while Tulsi Gabbard was going deep diving into the deep state. They keep underestimating people and thinking they playing checkers.
Yep.
While Trump and them is playing chess.
Yes.
Why you think that he is defending Pam Bondi? Because she taking the heat, because everybody say, oh, you got the Epstein list. They already know the Epstein list ain't nothing but flight plans, who went here and who went there. You watching that, but nobody was figuring out that Tulsi Gabbard, the head of national security, was looking into Russia.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden, yesterday, she dropped a bomb bigger than Epstein's list. Yep. And you don't see no liberal channels talking about it.
Nope. And look at what
yeah, caught them off guard. They keep underestimating people's ability to think.
Yeah. So
they worried about an Epstein list. They worried about an Epstein list where you got traitors selling out the whole country, selling out whole communities,
selling them out. You're absolutely right. Alley Cat says, well, good. I'm not African. I'm biracial if you're nasty. All right, Miss Jackson. Monique, some MAGA say they are voting the couch because of this Epstein list. Yeah, you heard what Trump said. He has some choice words for those fickle people. And like I said it yesterday because I know some of you may not have been here, but this is my take on it because I was talking to Florida about it the other day. I'm enjoying, his job performance. I could give a care about that Epstein list. That's between them and their God, and whoever did what, it will be handled. If not here, then in the after, when you go to meet your maker.
They better be glad I ain't president.
Oh yeah, but I like what he's doing. I like what's going on. I'm just like Detroit HP. I am not letting some Epstein list distract me from what he is doing, because everyone heard what Detroit said earlier. If there was anything, any truth to if Trump had done something wrong, you better believe
Biden would have been used it.
Yes.
They would have been used it. And then they don't even realize Trump has the list. He's in control of it through his administration.
Yep.
Would you want your president to give in to the whims of the people when he got a whole card?
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
Who play they big? I don't know if it's any spade players out there, but who throw they big joker out to cut a book?
Only if it's the last one. You don't have any more.
So you're going to keep your whole card until you need it.
You keep that joker. You don't get rid of that joker.
And you don't want no soft person. See, you know what? Obama made them want a sissy running the country.
Obama did what?
Made them want a sissy running the country. He was about sissy power.
Well,
I'm saying, when I say sissy, I ain't talking about no gender. I'm just saying he wanted the country to be weak.
Weak. Yeah. Mixed Caucasian and white 50-50. Biden Harris and all the little demons would have put Trump. Allie, if they had seen his name on anything, it would have been a wrap. He would not have even had time to prepare to run for president. It would have been on the cover of the New York Times, LA Times, you name it. So we know if they had anything on that man, as much as everything they tried to do to prevent him from winning this past presidential election, you know it would.
Trump just got the list. They had the list for the last 4 years.
Yep. But now it's important.
Now it's important.
Oh God.
If it was anything they could have used against Trump, they'd have used it.
They were trying to do anything to keep that man out of that White House.
But now that he got it, he's supposed to give it up, and he's supposed to get emotional and say, I know y'all like gossip and y'all want to know who was screwing who. So I'm going to violate national security and I'm going to give up my whole card just so y'all can say, I knew it.
Yeah. But, you know, it's just sad. How you doing? Things like a line. Hit that like button, dear. All I'm saying is it's pretty sad that people are that fickle and that easily swayed. And, you know, Trump said, hey, I don't need you.
Because guess what else it did? Him holding that list and not revealing it showed all the traitors that was in his camp.
Yep.
All the traitors revealed themselves.
They sure did.
They turned sides. Candace Owens, Tucker, they all turned sides for sensationalism so that they can break a story. Not even knowing ain't no story there. The real story was coming. All y'all had to do was wait a couple of days.
Yep, that's exactly what happened. And
so now you look at, now when it all comes out, Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson ain't gonna have no credibility.
No, nope.
Even the guy from Alpha War, what's his name? I can't think his name, but they all jumped the gun because of their egos.
Yeah.
But he still has the list.
Right.
He still has control. So that's why he was able to say, I don't want y'all support. I don't even want y'all support.
Yeah,
I still got the list. I still got the information. I'm still in control. So why did you turn on me? Like you can do something. Like you got an army. Like you got a navy. Like you got Navy SEALs. Like you got drones. You don't have nothing but your mouth.
That's it. And
you using it in a way and you don't even understand.
Yeah, like I said, I think it's sad that people are so easily swayed. They know how the mainstream media is in this country. Dorian, yes, it was. That's tomorrow, Dorian.
Hey, but Lynn.
Yes, sir.
Lynn, I asked you a question. If you were running the country and you had a list that powerful with kings, princes, and all kind of stuff, would you give it to the general public or would you hold it until you needed it?
I have to hold that for a rainy day.
That's all I'm saying.
Woo, I might have to hold that. What's that? You have to know when
to hold them,
when to fold them, when to hold them. You know when to walk away and know when to run.
And that's common sense. You just supposed to, because the people say we want to hear the gossip.
Right.
We want to know who was
RIP.
But you running the whole country, and if releasing any information is not good for the entire country, why would you do it?
I would hold it. I would hold that close to me just in case.
I will keep that in my back pocket until doomsday.
Right.
Until doomsday.
Yes.
But as long as everybody know I got it, okay, y'all know I got it, right?
Right.
So don't act crazy.
Don't act crazy. Yeah. My Maha said that list might not even be a list, might just be a bunch of videos, and I don't want to see none of that trash. Good. Tijuana, they actually lie because he's clean, not squeaky clean, but clean. Allie, Aretha said it best. Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite Aretha Franklin songs. Who zoom in? Who? You remember that one? Come on now, Detroit.
Yeah, I remember that. That's why I say they want gossip. They want gossip and to know that. But you running the country, you got to do what's best for the entire country.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Especially if it's Israelis on there. If Epstein was dealing with people from Dubai,
right?
Arabs, whoever he was dealing with, if I got that list, I'm not giving it to the general public just because they want to be nosy.
That's it.
I'm gonna hold that in the best interest of national security.
You might need that in the future.
I might need that next year.
You don't know.
I'm not giving it up in my first 6 months in office for sure.
Kenny Rogers, R.I.P. I miss Kenny Rogers.
Why would I do that? That's be dumb.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold that for a rainy day.
Well, Alley Cat said that's a liberal for you, putting their mouth on things they shouldn't. Oh, ouch.
Right.
Magabaha, put it like this. You don't have to release a list. Nothing we can do here will equal the justice. Magabaha, that's what I'm saying. All these crazy people, now they're done with Trump and they're not going to vote in the midterm elections. Look.
He don't even care. He
doesn't care. He doesn't care.
They think Trump is bluffing when he say he don't care.
He does not. They should know that. Thank you, Nikki. Don't forget 8,000 auto pin part. Yes, Sergeant. Fool me once.
I just think like Candace Owens and the rest of them, I just think they want likes and views.
I don't know. I'm just really disappointed with Candace Owens doing like that just that's people for you.
Virtual sickness, self-righteousness.
Yeah, like you don't do wrong, right? And no one's perfect. But I am not letting all the good that he's done. I'm not saying, oh my God, he won't release this. It's not that serious. I've said this, Detroit. You've been here enough. You know I say it all the time. If you don't get caught down here, you still don't get away. There's a higher power we all have to answer to. You may get away with a lot here, but when you go stand in front of your creator, game over. I'm just saying.
What about this? What about this aspect?
Go ahead.
Would I appease a few thousand people and put in jeopardy 300 million? No. Just because a few people want to indulge in gossip, but I'm supposed to be the leader of this country.
Right.
I'm going to give in to the whims of people who really just want gossip.
That's it. Because they want to see what other people were doing, and I don't care. And look what Florida said. A lot of people won't be satisfied even if it's released. Boom. Maga Maha, I want the treason list. That has my attention. Now, yes, get the traitors out. Thank you, Maga.
Exactly.
Tijuana.
Where the traitors at?
Right.
Once we get the traitors out, then we can see the Epstein list.
Yes. I believe the fair weather MAGAs are not true patriots. They're trying to get us real MAGAs to leave freedom. Tijuana, good point. I mean, if that's all it takes for you to abandon your ideals and your morals, again, I'm like Trump at this point. Goodbye. I don't care at this point.
Because telling me, you really telling me to do something when you want me to do it.
Right. And
not when I feel it's time to do it. You want me to do it right now because you that nosy. You don't know what I'm gonna do in the future. You not no mind reader.
No.
What you really is, you don't have faith in me. You don't have faith in me. You don't believe in me. So get the hell on.
Right. Lanita said, listen to what Lanita said. Candace Owens is not FBA. She's another cosplaying used puppet. Yeah, Lanita. She's been going downhill ever since, she was kicked off the Ben Shapiro show. And then she wound up here, starting her own channel on YouTube. But I'm just really disappointed, how she's just flipped. I was talking to Florida about that, and that's disappointing. But, hey, it is what it is. And so we're going to get out of here so you can enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. Let me see. So do you have any closing remarks, Detroit? Because I have a song to sing before I leave. Not the whole song, but just a few bars.
Hey, look. We're going to get you some singing lessons, too, since you like to sing, Rolynn.
Yeah, I need some. I need to take some of this money, these super chats, and get some singing lessons.
Okay, what you going to sing? Tell me the song first.
I can't do it. You have to figure it out. That's part of it. Just listen to the words.
All right.
Okay.
I ain't going to make no statement after you sing. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Now, I'm doing the best I can. Now, I need singing lessons. So keep that in mind, folks. And this song is dedicated to everyone in the chat as well as myself. Nothing is perfect, but we can thank God that things are as well as they are. And so I have a mansion, forget the price. Ain't never been there, they tell me it's nice. I live in hotels, tear out the walls. I have accountants, pay for it all. They say I'm crazy, but I have a good time. I'm just looking for clues at the scene of the crime. Life's been good to me so far. Okay, where are we? Hey, Tijuana. My Maserati does 185. I lost my license. Now I don't drive. I have a limo right in the back. I lock my doors in case I'm attacked. Yes. I make hit records. My fans, they can't wait. They write me letters, tell me I'm great. Oh my goodness.
Lynn, I'm out of here.
That's all. That's the best I can do. Woohoo! Until I get some singing lessons, I have to torture you the way I do my students.
No, you don't be doing them students like that, do you?
Yes, I do. That's how I get them to do their work sometimes.
You was a lyrical terrorist.
I do that. And when they want, I say, okay, when I give them an assignment, they don't want it. I will start singing again. So I use it. I am a lyrical terrorist. I enjoyed this. Joe Walsh, 78 was a good year. Woo! Yes, Joe Walsh. Oh my God. And I never said I had a good singing voice. I just said I do the best I can. What's that? I'm murdering the hits.
Yeah, murdering the hits. How about that?
I wish I was back in high school. Yeah, Things Like a Lion. I want to go back. I enjoyed all of you. Gina Imperial, her investigation. I have not seen it. My girls, I need to check that out. I was just telling Detroit, I'm just getting caught up. You know, I was out of town for a week at that teachers conference, so I am trying to get caught up. Oh, Tijuana, you have to go back to the beginning. So I showed the video of the YouTuber who was saying really horrible things about me, and he has my likeness with fire like I'm the devil or something. And I'm going, wait a minute, before I go, let me show you. I was going to show you where he got that video from. That was an intro video that I used. I'll show that to you, and then we're going to get out of here. Hit that like button, folks. Also, if you have been watching this channel, okay, thank you, my girls. Thank you. If you've been watching this channel and you have enjoyed what you've been watching, do me a favor and share this with your, okay, I just pulled it up. Share this with your family, friends. Let me show you where he took that video from. Tijuana, yes, Tijuana. Don't go anywhere, Tijuana. Let me show this to you.
Lynn, so, I can't watch him again. I'm out. I'll see y'all in the comments. I'll see y'all in the comments. Bye.
Bye. Detroit's is ready to go. I'm not showing his video. I'm showing my video. Where are we here? So this is where he got it from. And Detroit is in a hurry. If you remember, I told you my channel initially, I was doing celebrity interviews. And until I started doing, hit the like button, folks. I know most people are trying to get out of here. Thank you, Detroit. Detroit said he's still here, but he's in the comment section because he's ready to start talking. So this is the video that he used to disparage me. So let me show you. All right. And I did this video. Oh my God. This video is from how long ago? So this was what I used. Rolynn's Reviews intro when I was doing celebrity interviews. So here it is.
Thank you for watching Rolyn's Reviews. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel.
Sometimes I just can't stop.
Holla,
Sometimes I just can't stop.
holla.
Thank you for watching Rolyn's Reviews. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel.
Sometimes I just can't stop.
Holla,
Sometimes I just can't stop.
holla.
So that's actually where he got his video from. So Tijuana and those who are going to go back and check it, now you see that's where he got that picture from. He took that from my video. Wildflower. Yes, I love that. So make sure you're here tomorrow. We're going to be dissecting, who was it? Joyless Reed. And she was drugged, literally. And so we're gonna break that down tomorrow. I enjoyed all of you. Have a safe rest of your weekend. Yes, Tina, we enjoy you. I enjoy you too, Tina. Love you. Thank you for all of your support. And I told you, I don't care who says what. I know the people that are important to me, and it's Monique and the Arena and Tina and Mare and Detroit and my girls and Florida. Thanks Like a Lion, Lanita, Maga Tamara, Connie, Tijuana Border Jumper, Dorian, Magamaha, Sergeant King, Vicky, Nikki, Alley Cat. So I'll just laugh if someone, if he wants to do more videos disparaging me, we'll laugh and have a good time, and then we'll just keep on going. All right, you know where I'm going next. We are done. And tomorrow at 4:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will get it going. Another great video, Lynn. I have to go now. My phone's about to die and I have a ghetto charger. I have to wrap it around my phone 75 times to get my phone to charge. All right, Tijuana Border Jumper, thank you so much. Don't forget, folks. Thank you, Florida. Thank you, Lanita Jones. Don't forget, please leave comments under the video. If you can ask everyone. I respond to all comments. That's what I've been doing since I got back in town. So some of you left comments a few days ago. You can go and check. I have responded to every single comment. So night, Lanita. Let's go ahead and Connie. Oh, okay, yeah, Connie. Connie, don't forget to check out yesterday's video, dear. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, 4:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know where I'm going now. I'm going to the comment section. And don't forget, once the live ends, leave comments under the description box. I'm coming to talk to you right now.